Hey guys, this is Force Games, and I'm back to your reaction to Black Widow vs. Widowmaker Death Battle. It's been a while since I made a video, hasn't it? Man, I'm like, at least I can say I'm proud and I'm keeping true to my word, making sure to do a reaction of Death Battle every time one comes out. But dang it, I'm terrible with everything else. At least I have an excuse, I guess. But like, last week was spring break, and, well, you would think that I would have more time to do stuff, which I did. I actually really did. But at the same time, I also got the game called Fire Emblem Awakening, and it was my first time playing a Fire Emblem game, and next thing I knew, I was addicted and could not put it down. So, yeah, that was fun. But, yeah, it's, and then the week or so, yeah, I think, like, yeah, a week or then, like, the previous week or so, a bit more than a week, I guess, I was doing nothing but studying and writing papers for school, so, yeah, I could not afford any distractions, so, yeah, that's my excuse. But hey, Black Widow versus Widowmaker. So, going by what I know about these two, I think Black Widow has this. I'm not like 100% like sure about that one, but I'm fairly certain that I mean, if I had to bet money on it, I'd bet Black Widow. Simply, she's got a longer history, she's got more experience. Read that one time that she fell off a skyscraper and just got back up like it was nothing. At the same time, Widowmaker's pretty talented too. I did my own fan-made death battle with her in it. It was against the Spy from Team Fortress 2. Granted, I had her lose, but that's what I determined. But anyway, yeah, she's an excellent shot. So if she could get a headshot in on Black Widow, and this is gonna be 3D battle too. So at least I'm pretty sure. At least that's what I remember. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. So let's just jump right in. We'll start the video in 3, 2, 1, play.
Today we've got data on basically everything we want to learn about, and with 23andMe, this includes your own DNA.
With over 125 genetic reports, 23andMe can give you insight about your health, traits, ancestry, and so much more.
Have you been running late in the morning because you're accidentally sleeping in? Guess what? It might have something to do with your genes.
No kidding. I've tried it myself, and it's really easy to mail in your sample in just a few steps. To see what your genes have to say about your health, traits, and more, buy your health and ancestry service kit today at 23andMe.com.
I wish I had enough confidence to actually properly edit this out.
/deathbattle. Again, that's 23andMe.com/deathbattle.
Alright, here we go. Finally. Yes, Death Battle. The only technically Rooster Teeth show I'm watching. So, you know.
Some people are born to be heroes or villains, but many are thrust upon these roles with very little regard.
True.
They must simply make the best of their new, stressful life.
Like Black Widow, the covert enemy turned ally of the Avengers.
And Widowmaker, the deadly but unwitting adversary of Overwatch.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Natalia Romanov, more commonly known as the anglicized Natasha Romanoff, is one of the more curious members of the legendary Avengers.
Yeah, unlike most of them, she doesn't have any ridiculous superpowers, and she even started out as a bad guy.
Like many secret agents, Natasha's past is a mystery. One account claims she was raised by a soldier named Ivan Petrovich, who taught her the art of combat. His teachings were so affluent that Natasha was kidnapped by an order of assassins known as the Hand, intending to train her as their master assassin.
Luckily, Wolverine and Captain Boy Scout rescued her, but she eventually put her talents to use, working for the KGB and becoming a famous ballerina.
However, the most likely story was that Petrovich admitted a young Natasha to a secret Soviet program called the Black Widow Ops. There, in the infamous Red Room, Natasha was trained to be the deadliest spy in the world.
She learned all sorts of stealth, assassination, and martial arts techniques. including the newly invented Sambo style, which is basically like street fighting judo mixed with the craziest grappling moves ever. Like, how does she even do that?
Right, I know.
Russian's magic.
She learned dozens of other martial arts,
Scarlett
including karate,
Johansson was
Muay
just
Thai,
perfect for the
Aikido,
role.
and Kung Fu.
And she's mastered all sorts of weaponry, becoming an expert marksman. Damn, sign me up for the spider ops.
Don't get the wrong idea. The Red Room was brutal. Natasha was brainwashed, literally programmed with false memories, which included her days as a ballerina. She was even forced to duel other members to the death. Crazy to think about considering how much went into each one's training, but all the more to transform her into the ultimate stone-cold spy, codenamed Black Widow.
Yeah, sometimes that's what you gotta do if you wanna be a winner. When I was a kid, Mama Boomstick trained me and some friends to eat over 60 hot dogs in 10 minutes. I was the only one who survived.
That's... wow.
Wow.
You should see it coming out.
Well, while Natasha was plenty deadly on her own,
Wow.
she got one more gift from the Red Room.
A super soldier serum. Because
Yep.
at the time, everyone and their dog was trying to make the next Captain America. But she wound up with the knockoff dollar store version. Because the
yeah.
Nazis decided to kill the only person in the world who knew how to make it. Seriously, what was this guy thinking?
Even still, she received some impressive benefits, including a beyond Olympic level physique, inhuman resistance to poison and disease, and slowed aging.
So she gets to keep her good looks for over a century.
Oh,
and
yeah.
run up to 35 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's pretty good too.
As the Black Widow, Natasha quickly proved her dominance over her peers, soon becoming the KGB's top operative. Taking on the most perilous of missions, it wasn't long until she found herself face to face with an adversary who proved her match, Iron Man.
Hey, when it takes a super suit with enough munition to wipe out a whole city to stop you, you know you're pretty good at what you do.
True.
Destroy
True.
Iron
That's
Man
very
and
true.
his team of Avengers, Black Widow recruited Hawkeye and attempted to sway him to the dark side. But to her surprise, the exact opposite happened.
Yeah.
Turns out Hawkeye is so goddamn handsome that he literally love-struck the brainwashing out of her.
And so,
Wow.
Black Widow betrayed her country and became an
Comics, not
ally
movies,
of
guys.
the
Calm
Avengers.
down.
And while keeping up with the likes of Iron Man and Thor is no easy feat, she held her own not just with her amazing talents, but also her plethora of gear and gadgets.
Where does she keep them all in that bodysuit? It's like super tight. I mean, not that I'm complaining or anything, but the logistics are baffling.
Yeah.
Well, not only is her suit composed of an abnormally durable Kevlar, she has several gadgets hidden within her gauntlets. The Widow's line is a retractable grappling hook that lets her swing like Spider-Man. Cartridges of tear gas pellets and explosives serve obvious purposes. And then there's the Widow's Bite.
What, like a spider bite? And how's that supposed to...
Yep.
Wow, that was pretty shocking, Wiz.
Wow.
You broke your glasses, idiot. I should have seen this coming.
Even without the KGB, Black Widow
Nice.
remains one of the top assassins in the world. She's so skilled with a sniper rifle, she could cut Hawkeye's bowstring while he's in mid-shot, forcing him
Wow.
to miss his target. To put this in perspective,
Huh.
the average thickness of compound bowstring is about 1/100th of an inch.
And we
thick.
know how
That's
fast
as
he can
thin
draw
as a
something.
fingernail. And she made this shot from hundreds of feet away.
She's quick enough to easily dodge point-blank gunfire, skilled enough to defeat 100 men by herself, and strong enough to snap a guy's neck with just one kick.
Pretty impressive, as it takes around 600 pounds of force to break the human neck.
She's so goddamn tough. She's taken a grenade to the face from a few feet away, and she was fine. She fell
Yep.
4 stories, threw a
Yep.
mounted sign into a car, and she was
And
fine.
she was fine.
So much for that super serum being dollar store junk, right?
I know.
This durability extends beyond physical toughness. After all, she doesn't exactly have bulletproof skin or anything like that.
Yeah.
Rather, she possesses a staggeringly strong drive to survive, no matter what.
Yeah, like the time when she had to go through intensive surgery while she was still conscious.
Just imagine. She felt every cut, every pull, every movement as the surgeon sliced open her stomach and sewed up her insides.
That just-
Despite the incredible pain throughout this entire ordeal, which likely lasted several hours, for her own sake, she could not move a muscle.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah,
that
I know.
reminds me of my vasectomy. Both of them.
But even alongside the Avengers, Natasha maintains a gray sense of morality. Her path to redemption has been a rocky one, as her personal quest to destroy the Red Room has left a trail of bodies in its wake.
This is one redhead you don't want to mess with.
Love that scene.
While the stories of many world-class assassins often carry a
All right.
truckload of baggage, few are quite as heartbreaking as the case of Amélie Lacroix.
Right, yeah.
That's even more true than you think, but we'll get there.
Growing up, Amélie never aspired or trained for combat. In fact, she devoted much of her life to becoming a world-renowned ballerina in Paris, France.
You know, I've noticed it's almost a requirement for all badass assassins to be ballerinas or something.
I know.
So
Well-
I started working on a few moves myself.
What? Wait, hold on!
Doc,
Amélie's husband, however, was a key figure for Overwatch, a global peacekeeping organization spearheading operations against a terrorist group called Talon.
Talon tried over and over to kill this guy, but they just couldn't pull it off. So instead, they
Yeah, he
kidnapped
was-
Amelie.
oh, yeah.
Damn, not cool.
Thankfully, Overwatch quickly rescued her, and life returned to normal.
Or did it?
Or no.
Nope, because out of nowhere, Amelie killed her hubby in his sleep.
Turns out, the kidnapping wasn't just a simple ransom or attempted lure. Talon ruthlessly subjected Amélie to
Brainwashing.
intense neurological reconditioning, molding her into the perfect brainwashed sleeper agent.
Right, because she was sleeping next to him in their bed, and then bam, first kill.
Yep.
Sleeper agent.
Right, sure. She returned to Talon to complete their psychological and physiological reconfiguration process. When all was said and done, Amélie Lacroix was no more. In her place stood the cold-hearted assassin known as Widowmaker.
Ah, I get why she's called Widowmaker. Though it is kind of weird that the widow she was making was her.
Brilliant deduction.
I made that same joke.
Widowmaker embodies the cold-hearted
in my
killer trope
fan-made death
so
battle.
well, it's actually literal. Talon's experiment slowed her heart rate and suppressed her emotions, turning her into an actual cold-blooded killing machine. Hence the cold blue skin.
That's not really a thing, is it? Turning your skin blue like that? Oh, I just figured she was the girl Smurf all grown up. Gotta be
Wow.
some drama.
There's actually a pretty easy way to turn your skin blue. You just need to drink some colloidal silver.
Is it safe?
Oh, yeah, sure, no doubt. It's 100% non-toxic silver.
Okay, bottoms
Huh.
up.
Anyway, the blue makeover
Yeah.
wasn't just for show. With her heart rate down, her body's movements and vibrations are highly reduced.
The blood pulsing through your hands can actually bump up your shot. It's not by a lot, but when you're aiming at something 1,000 yards away, even a tiny bit of movement matters.
This might not sound too difficult until you consider that a typical human heart rate in a stressful situation can exceed 100 beats per minute. A perfect sniper has to time their shots between almost 2 beats per second.
So even though she started pretty late, Widowmaker skipped years of killing people school with just this one little tweak.
Talon's manifesto is that humanity is made stronger through conflict. And so Widowmaker was taught a variety of different combat and covert techniques to be ready for any violent possibilities.
She's ridiculously athletic. Just look at her go.
I know.
And she's got plenty of handy tools to help her kill people even faster.
She carries a grappling hook with a 65-foot cable, perfect for getting around any terrain in an instant. Her venom mines stick to most surfaces, and after being triggered by movement, release a deadly toxin.
And give her a ping in her funny-looking spider helmet.
That's Widowmaker's Recon Visor, basically multi-screen super goggles. They provide infrared sight that spots heat signatures through walls and transmits multiple feeds.
Then there's her signature weapon, the one, the
Sorry, I'm
only
not talking
Widow's
much. I
Kiss.
already know kind
It
of
looks
all
like
this.
an oversized SMG, but with a click of a button, it turns into a badass sniper rifle. As a sniper, this baby can fire at 4 different levels of power. A fully charged shot hits 10 times stronger than a standard one, making the Widow's Kiss one of the deadliest rifles in the world. Unless you're wearing some really heavy armor, it'll kill pretty much anyone with just one shot.
Yeah.
Wiz, build me one now.
Yeah, with your luck, your hand will probably get stuck in one of the moving parts, and I'll have to be the one to amputate it and build you a mechanical replacement. Yeah, I'm in.
You don't know that. Stupid Wiz.
Widowmaker is one of Talon's top agents, and has the feats to prove it. She's taken on Overwatch members multiple times, effortlessly defeating some of their own top agents, like fellow
yeah.
sniper Anna Amari, whose cybernetic eye can see 6 times greater than a normal one. And she pulls this off while achieving ulterior goals, such as when she baited Tracer into unknowingly allowing her to assassinate a diplomat. That's some
Yep.
intense on-the-fly multitasking.
And she's
It
way
is.
tougher than she looks. Her visor can protect her from a sniper shot to the face, and she even took a hit from Doomfist's gauntlet. This thing can take down a skyscraper, but she was fine.
While it wasn't wielded by Doomfist himself
Right,
at the
yeah.
time, it clearly struck with some serious power.
It did.
An average skyscraper ranges between 250 to 300 feet tall.
I still don't
To
think that
topple it in
thing
one
was a
go,
skyscraper
you need a
feat,
force
really,
equivalent to at least
but
2 tons of TNT.
You sure Talon didn't
Hey.
slip her some super serum in a drink or anything? Cause that's ridiculous.
Also, while ranged combat may be her forte, Widowmaker is skilled enough to take out an entire armed security force up close while avoiding their gunfire.
The blue bombshell can do it all. Kinda sucks that Talon trained her of all emotion, cause now she can't appreciate how badass she is. Kinda like how I sometimes forget I have a shotgun for a leg until it. Ah!
God, I hate it when that happens.
Huh.
Talon's experiments may have yielded astounding results, but I'm not sure they were quite so thorough. In fact, every Christmas, a certain blue-skinned woman can be found leaving a rose at her late husband's grave. So maybe, just maybe, Amelie isn't quite gone for good.
A single death can change everything.
All right, the combatants are
All
set,
right.
and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first,
The internet is a complicated beast. Just think
Not
about how
sure
often you
exactly
use public online networks like in hotels,
what to say
restaurants,
here.
and
or when I
I still
borrow
don't
my
think
neighbor's
Widowmaker
Wi-Fi
being
because
punched
they
by
never
that
set up the
gauntlet was,
password.
you know,
For those of us who want to
skyscraper
protect
level
our
feat,
privacy,
but
this can be disastrous.
it's still
Public
impressive
networks
that she's
can
trying
give
to punch
certain
from it
access
despite it,
to
you
your
know,
info,
not being
such as
that
credit
level.
cards and emails. The best way to protect yourself is with a virtual private network, and ExpressVPN has you covered.
Yeah, it's,
ExpressVPN uses their digital magic to encrypt your
if I had to
data,
bet money,
shielding
like
it
I
from
said,
anybody who's trying
it would
to
be
dig
on
their
Black
way
Widow.
And as
But
the name implies, ExpressVPN is
if
consistently
Widowmaker
faster than
wins,
other
okay,
VPN
I'll
providers.
wait for the
With
explanation.
server
but-
locations in 94 countries
same
around
time-
the world, there's plenty of options to choose from.
Okay,
And as a bonus,
let's-
you can make your internet think you're in
guess
some
we'll see what
place a
happens.
little
Maybe
more exotic.
Marvel
Like
can
Canada.
finally pull out a win
Take back your internet
after the
privacy
past,
today and find out how you
what,
can
two
get
big-
3 months
two
free by
losses
clicking
now
the link
because,
below,
you know, Thanos
or
versus
by
Dark
going to
Side, and you know,
expressvpn.com/battle.
But right now,
it's time for a death battle! And Aquaman versus Namor, you know, that stuff. Alright, let's see what happens now. Yeah, I really don't think this battle could have actually worked in 2D. So, ooh. Huh, this is already looking really awesome already.
Je te vois. Got you.
Ah, here, okay. Ooh. Got her scope,
Finished. Rendezvous
but
immediately.
she didn't get her. She just she fell down to, you know, to faint, just to fake her out.
Trying to escape me. No chance.
Okay, Russia versus France. If history has shown me anything, France always loses. I just, how did I just come up with that? But, okay. Alright, this still looks really good. Oh, are they gonna take down the whole Ferris wheel? Or whatever that thing, I'm guessing it's a Ferris wheel. Indeed they did. Alright, yeah, that's a Ferris wheel. Okay.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh. Hey.
What makes you think you could sneak up on me? I'm a goddamn Avenger.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. Hey. Ooh. Oh.
I can't survive anything.
Nice theory. Let's test it.
Yes. Called it.
Danya.
Oh man, I couldn't catch what she said, but I'm pretty sure it was something awesome.
Damn! Which one was the cold-hearted chick again?
Given her history, Natasha obviously brought a lot more combat experience to the
Right,
battle
yeah.
than Widowmaker. Even still, this was far from one-sided.
Oh, yeah,
Widowmaker's
definitely.
arsenal in particular made it difficult for Natasha to outgun her in ranged combat. Except for the Venom Mine, given her enhanced immune system.
But
Oh,
once
okay.
Widowmaker was disarmed, something which seems to happen a lot, Natasha got the upper hand.
Yeah, the venom
Like,
is only
literally.
only
She's
limited.
way better at hand-to-hand. That's a no-brainer just based on how many martial arts she knows, her super
True,
serum
yes.
boost, and how many people she's had to judo to death.
They both could dodge bullets and were expert shots, but Widowmaker has never shown capabilities equal to Natasha breaking a neck in one strike, running 35 miles per hour, or shooting a moving bowstring.
Yeah.
They were pretty evenly matched when it came to taking hits, though. Natasha took a grenade to the face, while Widowmaker got hit by Doomfist's gauntlet.
Yes, but while the gauntlet can take down a skyscraper, even in Doomfist's own hands, it certainly doesn't seem capable of doing so with only one hit.
Right,
Much less
yeah.
in the hands of a skinny teenager.
Hell, Doomfist escaped prison by punching through a concrete wall with his bare fists. I don't think Hoodie Kid's gonna pull that off.
Right.
Just a hunch.
Yeah.
Widowmaker certainly had her moments, but she just couldn't match Natasha's
He's
greater
blue skin,
speed,
alright.
precision, and decades of experience.
She just couldn't find that widow of opportunity.
The winner is Black Widow.
Okay, whatever. All right, what's next?
Hey, thanks for watching.
I'm
this
just glad
episode
my
of Death
research
Battle. If you
was
want the battle
accurate.
music for yourself, you can get up by clicking the link below.
Or you can
I can't wait
click
to
over
rub
there
it in
and
the
check out one
faces
of
of
those other
people
videos.
who doubted me. All right, what's next? Oh, Captain Marvel? Again? Oh. Captain Marvel versus Captain Marvel. Shazam. Okay. Alright, that's nice. Problem. Shazam's gonna decimate her. Okay. Wow. Or at least I think. I don't know. Shazam's like comparable to Superman, so. Well, then again, I guess the only reason Shazam lasts as long as he did is because magic. But anyway, wow, loved it. I'm less happy that I actually got it right, and more happy that I got research on Widowmaker correct, or at least compared to what they said. So, yeah. Oh man, this is great. Oh man, okay, this is just really great. So, yeah, what else to say? Okay, so Captain Marvel versus Shazam, so not really sure what to say, so about that fight in particular, really. I'm going with Shazam, but only because, I mean, he's I don't know. I don't know. I just think that Shazam's got the better chance of winning. So gonna have to look further into it, but pretty sure Shazam's gonna win. So yeah, not really sure what else to say. So yeah, not sure. So yeah, until next time, guys. See ya.